What's up, everybody? Happy New Year. This is actually my first video of 2026. I actually just realized that. I know I haven't posted in a while. I think the last time I posted was either in November or maybe even December. And I wanted to make a new video to start off this year fresh. And to be honest, right now, I don't even know what this video is going to be titled, but I was talking to my friend, and I think my title for my mindset this year is I quit not doing YouTube. Right now, I've been working on this project, and like the person who we're doing the story on, they go to this town a lot just to get inspiration and also just to enjoy the vibe. It's a pretty nice vibe. Every time that I want to just get away from my studio, it just gets kind of boring, so I like to get a new environment to work, and yeah, this is where I go all the time. I really wanted to make this video because YouTube is my main passion. This is where I kind of started out my journey. Like if I didn't have the YouTube dream, I probably wouldn't have been working in music and sports and I'm in the film world anyway. So this is something that really means a lot to me. Let me take my glasses off. But this is always something that I've been kind of like self-conscious and insecure about, because this is the thing that means the most to me. So this is the thing that I'm the most like picky about and critical about, when really this is supposed to be like one of the most chill things that I do, because this is what I get to do. I'm not working for nobody else. I don't have a shot list. I don't have a timeline. I don't have like a delivery. This is purely passion project, purely for me. So I have to really get out of my head a lot and just kind of go do it. So. Ooh, this is high up. All right, I don't know if I'm center or if I'm even in focus, but I'm gonna do this anyway. So I got this journal from one of my mentors, has a Bible verse on the back of it too, Isaiah 58:11. I've been writing in this thing a lot. I didn't realize the journal would help me so much, but in here, as y'all can see on that paper, and I wrote down a few things, starting with number one, is consistency beats skill and talent. And the consistency is regularity, steady continuity, free from variation, and free from contradiction. I think that's something that I struggled a lot with when it comes to my consistency. Like if y'all follow the channel, y'all know I might post a video maybe one video every other month. And that's not being consistent, that's just being all over the place. And at some point I just gotta be like, you know what, like if this is what you wanna do, you gotta figure a way, you gotta find a way to make it work. Pray about it. Like right now I probably do like one video every other month, and that's just not gonna cut it. Like if I really wanna make it, like, I gotta at least do like a video a week, like something, like a video a week. My goal is to do like a video every other week, or like a YouTube short or a reel every week. If you don't have consistency, if you ain't showing up, if you ain't putting in the work, even when you don't feel like it, even when you feel like it's not going nowhere, it's not gonna grow. And that's what I want to change going into this year. I'm gonna try to really get through these, because it's really, I don't like this area anymore. I'm scared. This thing is high up, bro. This thing is high. All right, number two, storytelling is what really matters. This is one of the best spots that I like coming to, because of course y'all can see the church is right there. I like coming here because this is like where I first started my journey. This is where I started doing photography. This is where I started doing videos, and this place means a lot to me because this is where I learned a lot on how to do the stuff that I do now. And I just like to come back here every time that I feel like I really need inspiration, and like I really need to tap in to that creative side, because I feel like, especially for this project that I'm working on, I have to be a storyteller, and I have to be creative, and I have to be better than what I usually do. Like storytelling, I feel like that's what separates like a film versus a video. As I'm back to reading, so I haven't read a book in 3 years. I actually just finished my first book a few weeks ago, and it was awesome. Like, all right, point number three, perfectionism is a burden as much as it is a blessing. I wrote down in my notes too, I said, perfectionism is a good feel that adheres to your quality, but being perfect is impossible. And I think one thing with being a perfectionist is like, a lot of times we'll hold ourselves back from releasing the projects that we're supposed to release, because we're too worried about it being perfect lighting, perfect colors, perfect angle, when really we just gotta go out and do it and practice, because your first time's not gonna be perfect. Even Ryan Coogler said for Sinners, there was a lot of imperfect shots, when every shot to me looked like it was just perfect all the way through. The thing that you think is imperfect might just be the one thing that somebody needs, or that somebody needs to excel and to be inspired by and motivated by. I think perfectionism is something that I think it's something to definitely lean into, especially if you want to get a really good result. But at the end of the day, perfectionism is also your biggest burden, because a lot of the time I don't know about everybody else, but I know for me, I won't release something if I feel like it's A-. You never know who you're impacting, you never know who really needs the content that you're putting out. So what you think is, not good enough, it might just be what somebody needs. All right, and then lastly, you're the only one who really cares, but not the only one who takes notice. And I wrote here in my notes too, I said, people aren't dissecting you as much as you are. For the most part, the space is safe, so put out what you feel is right. And what I mean by that is, like, you're the only one who's really gonna like nitpick how your stuff looks. You're the only person that's gonna be like, oh, that shot was like slightly unbalanced, or the colors in there were too dark or too bright or too saturated. Like, you're kind of like the only person who's really gonna take that into account. Everybody else, they're gonna notice certain things. So they're gonna notice, okay, if you actually put time and effort into it, or if you just kind of put it together, or if you really took the time to like really like tap into your artistry and like configure it to a way that is beneficial for the viewer and for yourself. Unless you're like making a blockbuster movie like freaking Sinners or Avengers or something crazy like that, like nobody's really dissecting it like you are. And I think that also goes into the fact when we talk about perfectionism, no one's on the other end really expecting you to make something, perfect to the T, 10 out of 10. Like, it's really just you doing the best you could do, getting better, and just really just putting stuff out there just to grow in your journey. So I wanted to be different with this channel. There's so many things that I got to experience in 2025 and in 2024 that I don't have footage of, and I could not, I'm not really able to bring it to y'all. And it hurts me, because I did some crazy stuff these last 2 years that I really wish I would have taken the extra step and filmed it and, talked about it and released it. And I don't want to be the same way, when this year is done. I want to be like, I really covered and captured everything that I could. And that's the new goal for this year. I've been down in this basement for hours trying to figure out what I'm gonna say, instead of just turning on the camera and just trying and seeing like how far I go. And yeah, I'm gonna get comfortable with that. So that's all my notes. That's what I got.
Push until we overflow, that's just how the story goes. Yeah. Push until we overflow, that's just how the story goes.
Yeah, guys, that is all for this video. If you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram at PTQIV4. I post a lot of my work and a lot of my photos on there that y'all don't get to see on YouTube, but we're gonna change that. all the links to like the camera that I'm using to film this video and gear is all in the description below. So yeah, and as always, stay blessed.